Hello everybody. So today I thought I would clear up a few things and then do a birthday part 1 book haul. So first I wanted to talk about, I made my first video about 3 weeks ago and I've been MIA. So what happened was I bought all these books in May and I was like, oh, I'll film a book haul and then it'll be really cool and everything. And the first time I filmed it, my camera went flat halfway through and I was like, oh, are you kidding me? And then I know I could have like continued on, but then I kind of lost it. Like, I don't know, I felt like I had to start again. So the next day I started again and I filmed it all. I really liked it actually. I thought I was doing pretty well. And it was blurry. My makeup was horrible. Like, you could see like everything. It was dreadful. And I even pronounced one of the books wrong and I was like, well, I didn't even pronounce it wrong. I literally said the wrong name just completely. And I was like, how did I do that? So I didn't post that one and then I tried again and the battery died before I even started. I literally was using the camera to put my makeup on and it died and I was like, oh well, something's telling me not to do this anymore then. So I really wanted to film that book haul, but I just felt like it was forced now. Like, my reactions to the books weren't the same as they were when I actually filmed it. So I just decided I'd skip it completely and then just do my birthday part 1. So here we are. Also, actually, before we start, I'm going to be redoing my shelves. They're pretty blurry right now because it's focused on me, but I'm gonna redo them and I'm having trouble deciding on how. I know I have a shelf over right here and it's going to have like my ACOTAR books, my Grisha trilogy, my Grishaverse, and like all that kind of stuff. And then I got some shelves here which will have my comics, my Harry Potter, my Throne of Glass, my manga, and like anything else that will fit there. So all these, this one I'm thinking will have classics and my my kid book kind of things, like the ones I used to read when I was a child. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there'll be another small one here when Ben finally makes it for me. And they will house my other books and I don't know how to do it. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments below and help me. Alright, so onto the book haul then. Alright, so the first book I got, it actually arrived in the mail today. And the other 2 books in the series are coming and I was debating keeping this one for like the next time, where the other 2 are actually here. But it's Chain Reaction by Simone Eccles. I wanted these covers. I know that they've been out for a while and the other covers just aren't as pretty. These are so pretty and they're pastel, and the other 2 come in pink and blue, so they're just gonna look really nice on my shelf. And I was like, I really want these ones and I've wanted these ones for so long. And every time I get money to buy books, I just, for some reason, I do not get them. And I'm not quite sure why. So I finally did for my birthday. So this is book 3. I'm pretty sure it's book 3. So I'm excited to get the other ones. Next was another one from Ben, because Ben's are on top. And I got Hollywood Heartbreak by CJ Duggan. I own book 1, 2, 3, and now 5. I have 4 in my book 4 in my cart, and I'm like, every time I get some extra money, I'm like, I'm gonna buy that, and then I just don't. So I'm hoping to buy it really soon, so I actually have them all. But I just think they'll look really nice. I'm actually really excited. I'm actually really excited to get the number 4. So there's this one. I haven't read any of this series, but I did read another series by CJ, and I loved the first book. The second book. So I really hope they don't do the same thing with these, because I don't know, I really want to like these. If you ever want to hear like what book that was and how I felt, then we can do that. So the next books I got were part of a series, and I was on Booktopia, so anyone in Australia knows what Booktopia is, and they offer Afterpay actually, and I was like, well, instead of going on Amazon, especially with this whole shipping tax bullshit really coming up, I'm actually still going to purchase on Amazon. I haven't made my first official purchase yet, but I'm slowly accumulating money on there so I don't have to. So yeah, so everything's cheaper. But even Amazon doesn't have these. But yeah, so Booktopia offers Afterpay, and I was like, oh, I'll get some of my expensive books. So these are actually about $20 each, and it's not that bad, but when you buy them all 5, that's $100. So I have to pay it, and that one actually, I think it was more than 100. It would have been more than $100. Oh no, because the book 4 and 5 were $27 or $30 each. So yeah, it was more than 100. But I got, and I've also read these. I haven't read the other two, but I've read these ones. So I got Paper Princess, Broken Prince, and Twisted Palace, and there goes the bookmarks, by Erin Watt. So I have read these 3. I liked these 3. I don't know what else to say about them. I like them. I really need to read the other ones, but these are the 3 that are from Read. I think it's Read. Wow. I think it's Read. Yes, it is. And the one's Eston. Eston? Easton? Easton. Might be Easton. I don't know. But, and these look so pretty. I'm so excited. Another reason I want to redo my shelves is to make them look pretty. Because at the moment, they're actually organised in alphabetical order by author's last name. And I don't like it. I don't like it. But every time I change it, I'm like, oh, next time I put it back alphabetical order, that looked nice. It didn't. So if I ever go to do that again, can someone please tell me? Don't do that. So I got 2 graphic novels so far. And so one is Witches, which I bought. I'm not huge on the graphics. Like, that's not actually blood, I don't think. I think that's just like color. There's a lot of it's very colorful for like a horror. Very colorful. So it's horror, and I'm like, I'm brave enough to read that. Then I read the back of it because I bought it without knowing the synopsis because I've seen it around, and I'm like, oh, that might actually scare me. So, and the other graphic novel was Monstrous, and I've wanted this one for so long, and again, no idea what it's about. Pretty sure I know what it's about now, and I want to see it. I want to read it, so I need to get 2 and 3. So I'm really happy, and I'll actually like these pictures. Like, they're pretty. I don't know if you can see it. And she's like part fox or something, and I'm sorry, but if you're part fox, you're okay with me. I love foxes. Who doesn't? So next is the book I actually got out of my shelf love crate. So the only book boxes I really get are Wire Chronicles sometimes, because they're kind of a hit or miss for me. I get Our Crate and I get Shelf Love Crate. Sometimes I'll try and splurge for Fairy Loot, but it's like $88 for me for shipping, and I'm like, that's so expensive for a book, especially recently because I've wanted the books. I was literally going to buy Onyx and Ivory for, I think I was going to spend $70 just on the book, and I was like, 'cause I really want the pages, but I didn't. I stopped myself. I spent cheaper on it. I did get it, but I spent less on it. It was Brightly Burning by Alexa Dunn, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I'm gonna read this. I'm actually not huge on sci-fi. Sci-fi and me have like this really weird relationship where I really hardly ever like them. But maybe if I'm in the mood one day, I'll give it a go. But it'll look nice on my sci-fi shelf. I have like one little shelf that houses my sci-fi books. I don't have any. So that'll be nice. So for my birthday, my mum was like, what books do you want? And I was like, oh, I'll make a card. Book depository and you can just pay for that. And she was like, okay. So I took advantage and I bought hardbacks of my books. So in this series, I have book 1 and 2 in paperback and then novellas. And I have book 3 in hardback, which was actually one of my first hardback with, it was actually my first hardback with the deckled edges. And I hated it. I even wrote to the store I bought it from and was like, what is wrong with my book? But now I know. Everyone else is asking. I'm like, yeah, no, I was there. I get that. So I got Restore Me by Tahara Mafi. I love these books. I haven't read this one yet because I heard it's sad. And I heard there's a cliffhanger. And I don't want to wait a year for the cliffhanger. So I'm trying to hold out. I really do want to read it. Oh, it's a mark on it. But yeah, I really want to read it. But it's so pretty and white. And again, it's got the deckled edges, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like the story behind it. Like, apparently it's because in the old days they used to like get a knife and rip the pages. So I do like the idea of that. But it's just ugly. Like, I don't know if you can, like, can you tell? It's, I'm gonna put it in my thing. No, you can't tell. But it's ugly. But the cover's beautiful. So that's a plus. So the next one I got was a book that I think everyone got a few months ago. It's the Book of Deep. And I really want to read this. I've started it twice. And every time I start it, I'm like, oh, but I really want to read that book. So I start that book and I put down this book. And I need to read this book. I really want to. But then part of me is like, oh, we're at June. We've got like 4 months left to October. Maybe I should wait. So I'm still debating. Still debating. So it's really pretty. Oh, and underneath. Oh. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. It's a good book. That is a pretty book. Alright, 2 books in a series. The next one. And I wanted the first one for a while. But it was about $25 for me for Book Depository. And I was like, oh, I really want you. But then there's so many other books I want as well that are paperback, and I can buy like 2 of those for the price of 1 hardback. So they make it hard. But it's Ever the Hunted. Ooh, that's shiny. So it's Ever the Hunted, and it's really pretty. And I do not remember what it's about. I honestly don't. I have no idea. But then the second book is Ever the Brave. And the third book comes out this year. And I'm definitely going to splurge for that one. So then I have all 3. And then they'll be all really pretty on my shelf. Like that. And then I'll have, I think it's blue, the next one. So I'm kind of excited for that. So then a little... my mum also got me some other ones, but she's keeping them back for Christmas, which sucks. Because I really want them. And I'm like, yeah, I know that I'm getting them for Christmas, but can I have them on my shelf because I really want them. But my mum and my sister also got me Aladdin comics, so I have 3, and I love them. Like, they're done up with tape at the moment, and I want to get more of the Disney comics, but I don't know where to find them. Mum found them on eBay, I think. Or my sister did. But I love Aladdin. Aladdin is one of my favorites. It's really hard to narrow down. I'm gonna say top 5. Yeah, top 5. So the last thing my mum got me was they're 50 to 60 bucks each. And I was like, oh god. So 50 to 60 bucks each. And they're so pretty. So first, I want to show you the spine. This spine's so pretty. Like, it's the sword. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it's huge, and it's in color, and I'm gonna get them all, and it's gonna look so pretty. So I got this. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. So my sister asked me, what do I want for my birthday? And instead of being smart and being like, oh, I want to complete my manga series that I already own, I was like, no, I want new manga series that I do not have completed. So she got me volume 1 and 2 of Seventh Garden. I'm not too sure what it's about. All I know is it's really pretty. But 1 and 2 together, they're so pretty. I really like it on manga books where the spine will be like the same color, but the writing's different. I think it's really pretty. So next, I got volume 1 to 6. Yep. Of Denekai Daisy. I'm not quite sure how to say it. Probably should look it up. That's volume 1. Volume 2. Volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 5. And volume 6. It's volume 1 to 10 of Wild Ones. Again, I have no idea what these are about. But with manga, I just kind of get the pretty ones. So we got volume 1. Oh, you can see the pile. I'm gonna go to the side. I can't see the pile now. 1, 2, 3. Volume 4. Volume 5. Volume 6. Volume 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. And then volume 10. So that's all the books that I've gotten so far for my birthday. I've got a lot more coming from Ben. And my mum and my sister bought me more, but they kept them from me because they thought I was getting too much, which really is not fair. So the last thing my sister got me was she found on eBay, sometimes they sell loose Funko Pops, because I have this real hard time with opening them. If I buy them new, I'm not opening them. In my lounge room, I've only got like 8, but I have like this, I don't know, it's like a shelf, but it's not a shelf, and it goes right around my roof, and my dream is to fill that box of the Funko Pops with them inside of it. So whenever I find loose ones, I get them because I want them for my shelf as well as my thing. So my sister got me a little Luffy, and I think he's so cute. So he's gonna go right next to my One Piece. And I don't have many. I forgot the first box set because I need to buy the rest. Hey, so I completely forgot a book, and it's not even a book really, it's a box set. So I don't even know how I forgot it. It was already on my shelf. So I guess that's how. But my sister got me the complete volume of Blackbird. I've been wanting this one for a while. It's so pretty. And if I open it, it's got all 18. All 18. Plus the little arty book. These are gonna look so pretty. I'm not too sure if I want to put the whole box set on the shelf or take the books out and put the box set on the top. So yeah, but I'm really excited. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, I got so much for my birthday. There's so much more coming. So this is part 1. Part 2 will come, and I really hope you enjoyed my book haul. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching this video. I am so sorry for the hiatus. Oh my god, I'm sorry for the hiatus. I really didn't mean it. I tried, lost motivation, was like, oh my god, am I actually meant to be doing this? Maybe I'm not meant to be doing this. So I had like this huge reflection, but I'm back. So I plan on making another video soon. I'm having a little bit of trouble thinking of videos, but because I don't want to do just tags, but I will think of more. So until next time, bye.